Season 2 of his Skatoony fanfictions, and I'm going to be reading them because he asked me to. I decided to just do it early just to get it over and done with. So, let's start with the first 2 episodes. Episode 1, A Not-So-Rotten Victory. Robbie Rotten from Lazytown is a contestant on Skatoony today, and Chud and Earl must make sure he doesn't win. Given that Robbie is a Toon contestant, and it's RedHood123's series, you all know how it's gonna end. In the green box was a boy called Jack, in the pink box was a girl called Sandra, and in the blue box was a boy called Frank. Oh, you're putting the kids first in the tunes. That's a nice touch. In the red box was a man from a familiar kids show, Robbie Rotten. In the purple box was a red character with a big brown nose, Mr. Rude. And in the yellow box was a doctor with a tall hat, Dr. Crankcase. I don't know if I said it right. Welcome to Skatoony, the quiz where kids and toons compete for prizes. Now, let's give a cheer without shedding a tear. It's Chud Chudders. Chud rode into the studio on a mobile scooter. Hi folks, has anyone seen my glasses? Andy, Earl. Yeah! Just like old times. What do you say, Earl? I say we meet the contestants. Say hello to Jack, Mr. Rude, Sandra, Dr. Crankcase, Frank, and Robbie Rotten? Thank you. It's an honor being here. Why did I come here in the first place? Because you could win prizes. Sandra's right. Now listen up while I explain the rules of the game. Chud doesn't seem too fazed by Robbie's appearance. All you gotta do is stay in the game through 3 rapid-fire rounds. We're gonna knock 2 of you out at the end of round 1, then drop the second pair of losers at the end of round 2. That'll leave 2 contestants battling it out to see who goes through to the Skatoony Quiz Champ Challenge. Once there, they will be playing for fame, glory, and have the chance to become this week's champion and win a prize. Oh, I'm so going to win that. I don't think so. I will, because I can use it to make a new invention. Psst, Chud, we can't let Robbie win. If he does, he'll make everyone in Showtown lazy forever. Oh, that's terrible. Don't worry, we promise he won't win. What was that? Nothing. Now let's start the show with a game of Bang On or Bogus. Or, in the US version, it's Bang On or Bogus. Okay, Toasty Buns, here's how we play. I'm gonna say a bunch of statements. Some of them are true and some are false. All you gotta do is buzz in when you know the answer. So if you think it's true, you shout, bang on. And if you think it's false, you shout, bogus. You got it. We'll give you 1 point per correct answer. The 2 lowest scoring players are out at the end of the round, and we have as long as it takes for the Team Fortress 2 gang to finish their routine. Soldier was leading the other TF2 members. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Let's get quizzing. Bang on or bogus. Kangaroos can't walk backwards. Robbie Rotten. Bang on. Correct. Oscar the Grouch was originally orange. Frank, bang on. Correct. Cockroaches have their own museum in Texas. Dr. Crankcase, that is so bogus. No, it's bang on. Bananas are curved because they grow upwards towards the sun. Mr. Rude, that would be bang on, yes? It is bang on. Coffee is made from berries. Sandra, bogus. I'm afraid it's actually bang on. Thomas Edison discovered gravity. Robbie, bogus. Correct. Your radius bone is in your leg. That's correct, Frank. The Beatles were all American. Mr. Rude, that is bogus. Correct, Mr. Rude. And I think we're nearly out of time. Madonna's real name is Madonna. Robbie, is it bang on? It is bang on. Teeth are the only part of the body that can't repair themselves. Jack, welcome to the game. Bang on. That's correct. And I think, and hut. It's the end of the round. So round 1 is done and over with, and now let's see who's going out. And I can see the two going out are not Robbie, not Jack, not Mr. Rude or Frank. It's Sandra and Dr. Crankcase. What? I demand another chance. Doctor's orders. There's no orders from you, Doc, because you and Sandra are both out of the game. Sing it, Earl. Thanks for playing, but you're out of here. You gave it a go, but you're out of here. Don't hang around town, 'cause you're out of here. It's time to go, 'cause that's the show, and you're out of here. Sandra and Dr. Crankcase were ejected into the baked beans factory. So now that our first two contestants are out, let's play Alphabet Soup. Okay, Striggy Legs, here's how it works. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and the answer will always be a letter of the alphabet. All you need to do is pull out the right letter from the bowl in front of you and bash that buzzer. The two highest scoring players are through to round 3, and the losers get the boot. And we play until Hugo and Rita manage to make Charles laugh. Hugo and Rita were doing a silly dance to make Charles laugh. Boring. Hey, son. Oh, hi, tooth number 13.0. Let's play. What is the fourth letter of the alphabet? How are you, big man? Oh, hey, I'm just reading this Skatoony fanfiction. Letter of the alphabet. Frank. D. Correct. This letter has 2 of it in the word apple. Robbie. P. Correct. Which letter comes before the word Ray? Mr. Rude. O. No, it's X. Which letter is at the end of the word owl? Word owl. Frank. L. Correct. Which letter is the first 2 initials of Tiny Toon Adventures? Robbie Rotten. T. Want to see a trick? What kind of trick? Robbie Rotten. T. Correct. Next, fill in the blank. Q and what? Frank. A. Correct, and we're almost out of time. Which letter is at the beginning of the word box? Robbie. B. Correct. Which is the second letter of the word Lego? Magic. How can you do magic in a chat? Mr. Rude. G. No, it's E, and I think Hugo and Rita slipped on a banana skin, causing Hugo to fall on top of Rita. This made Charles snicker first, then burst out laughing. Ha 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 ha. It's the end of the round. Robbie Rotten got 3 on both times? Huh, fitting. Ha 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 ha. So, after that round of grabbing letters, I can reveal that Frank and Robbie Rotten are through to round 3. Ugh, I'm out, of course. Hi, Anton Special Needs Westemberg. I'm reading a fanfiction. I'm afraid so, because we have to say goodbye to you and Jack. I'll give you goodbye. The other Mr. Man and Little Misses were in the audience. Mr. Rude. Ha 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 ha. Oops. Ugh. Gross. Anyways, like I said, Mr. Rude and Jack are out of here. Hit it, Earl. You're out of here. Tooth number 3 is better. Oops. Wash hands. What? What is going on? Jack and Mr. Rude were ejected into the baked beans factory. Oh, I do not like flying like this. Well, that's it for part 1, folks, but come back after the break to see who's going through to the Quiz Champ Challenge and have the chance to win an amazing prize here on Skatoony. Well, damn. What's wrong, tooth number 13-0? Welcome back, Cheesy Chins. So, Earl, who do we have left? It's a kid versus villain with Frank and Robbie Rotten. And I really hope Robbie doesn't win, otherwise he'll make everyone in Showtown lazy forever. Nothing. Oh. But now it's time for Who Flung Dung? Okay, you two, who here is going to paint a picture? Buzz in when you think you know what it is he's painting. Just try not to get some of his, paint on you. I'm getting trolled. Hi, Ashton Special Needs Westenberg. Just ignore them, tooth number 13.0. It's on you. The highest scoring player goes through to the Skatoony Quiz Champ Challenge. The loser doesn't. Let's begin. Who goes to gym every day, which is why he is so strong? Okay. Who began the first picture? Frank, an octopus. Correct. Who began the next picture? Robbie, a candy machine. Nope. Frank, a pear. Correct. The next picture, please. Who began the next picture? Robbie, a table. Right. What even is going on with this chat? Your voice is awesome. Ah, thank you, tooth number 13.0. Who began the next picture? Robbie, a bed. Correct. Keep it coming, Who started the next picture? Frank, is it a dinosaur? It is a dinosaur. Who started the next picture? A secret underground lair. Not that. Frank, a soccer ball. Correct. I'm special. Alright then, Anton Special Needs Westenberg. Who exhausted after painting? Time for nap. It's the end of the round. Oh, Robbie got a 2 this time and not a 3. So after that round of Who Flung Dung, I can reveal that today's contestant going into the Quiz Champ Challenge today is Frank. What? Sorry, Robbie, but you never win no matter how hard you try. Yeah. Oh, come on, that's funny. Okay then. You two not-so-friends are Robbie with the lowest score. You're out of here. Take it away, Earl. You're out of here. Robbie Rotten was ejected into the Baked Beans factory. I hate game shows. So now that Robbie is finally gone, let's play the Skatoony Quiz Champ Challenge. Hi, Tooth. Frank, you made it through a doctor, a red guy, and a villain from a classic kids show. But now you must face the Skatoony Quiz Champ Challenge. You have 90 seconds to score 10 points. Succeed, and you win an amazing prize. Fail, and you leave here with the smell of whose paint. Are you ready? Hey, I'm blocked, dice. Can I wait? What's going on? Like I'm always ready. Okay, let's go. What year did Sesame Street first start? 1969. Correct. What fruit is used to make lemonade? Lemons. Correct. What game is Morgana from? Persona 5. Correct. Which Thomas and Friends character was helped back on the rails by 3 couples in one of RedHood123's stories? Fergus. Correct. In the Pixar movie Cars, what color is Lightning McQueen? Red. Correct. Stop the clock. Okay, Frank, you're halfway through the 90 seconds of the Quiz Champ Challenge. May I borrow your toothbrush? My teeth are very yellow. Whose toothbrush? In 45 seconds, you've managed to score 5 points, but Earl is going to help you out with Earl's halfway deal. Alright, Frank, listen up. I'm going to offer you 2 extra points, taking you up to 7, but I'm also going to take away 15 of your remaining 45 seconds off your time. That'll leave you 30 seconds to score 3 points. Yours. Sure. Don't you have your own toothbrush? That'll leave you 30 seconds to score 3 points. So, do you want that deal? Yes. Okay, Frank. You had 30 seconds to score 3 points. Let's begin. What is the Hulk's real name? Bruce Banner. Correct. Who is the actor that plays Pennywise in the It reboot? Yeah, $100 one. $100 toothbrush. Huh. Bill Skarsgård. Correct. What was the first LEGO game made by TT Games? LEGO Star Wars the video game. Thank you. I have a bad case of halitosis. Bye, friends. Why, correct. And Frank, with 10 points in under 90 seconds, you are this week's Skatoony champion. Woohoo, I did it. You sure did, Frank. Yeah. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks, but we'll be back soon with more kids and tunes competing for prizes here on Skatoony. I need the smells, bro. It makes me happy. This is getting weird. But anyways, let's move on to the second episode. Skate Park. Charles takes the quiz to a skate park where he tries to skate, but things don't go so well. In the green box was a girl called Heather. In the pink box was a girl called Tina. In the blue box was a boy called Harry. Looking for a waifu. I can burn salmon like a pro. Hit me up. In the red box was a green character with glasses and a mustache, Mr. Fussy. In the yellow box was a deer with a pink scarf, Deary. In the purple box was a small roadrunner bird, Little Beeper. Bro, that salmon was preface. So good. Okay then. Welcome to Skatoony, the show where kids and tunes compete for prizes. Now, it's now or never, for these two friends forever. It's Chud Chudders. Chud came out of a door on the stairs. Hiya, folks. Has anyone seen my glasses? And the Earl. Yeah. What do you say, Earl? I say we meet the contestants. Say hello to Heather, Deary, Harry, Mr. Fussy, Tina, and Little Beeper. Oh, hi, Deary. Nice to see you on the show again. RedHood123's decided to add me to the story as a contestant since I previously appeared in one by Diamond Pickle 994. Hey, stop breaking the fourth wall. Well, maybe you little girl should show some manners. You should now listen up to the rules of the game. Bro, I wore that salmon like a Kardashian face mask. My love handles don't lie. Think cuts. What are you referencing? All you gotta do is stay in the game for 3 rapid fire rounds. We're gonna knock 2 of you out at the end of round 1, then drop the second pair of losers at the end of round 2. That'll leave 2 contestants battling it out to see who goes through to the Skatoony Quiz Champ Challenge. Once there, they will be playing for fame, glory, and have the chance to become this week's champion and win a prize. Well, since being kind to your friends, I can give him that prize to him to show him that I like him. Not even sure if that was even funny. Didn't make sense. Oh. That's very nice. Now let's hold it. I got a surprise. What is it, Charles? A day out to the Showtown skate park. A skate park? Why? Because I'm going skateboarding for the first time, and you'll all invited to see me. That's nice. Now let's get you loaded up. The quiz block was loaded onto a truck driven by Dudley. All right now, let's begin with bang on or bogus. Okay, crazy chimps, listen up. I'm gonna say a bunch of silly stuff. Some of it's true, some of it is a load of rubbish. All you gotta do is decide what's bang on true and bogusly false. So if you think it's true, you shout, bang on. Sorry, I have been smoking toilet bowl cleaner and laughing like a goofy. My stream is lit, yo. If you're gonna try and be witty, well, be witty first. And if you think it's false, you shout, bogus. Alright, at the end of the round, the 2 lowest scoring players are out of the game, and we have until we reach the skate park. The truck began driving down the road. Here we go. Harry Styles' middle name is Edward. Mr. Fussy. That is bang on. Correct. Cows can sleep standing up. Harry. Bang on. I didn't mess up the joke. See, that's witty. I guess so. Makes sense for the people involved. Okay then. Correct. Alaska is the biggest American state in square miles. Little beeper. Bogus, 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 bogus. No, that's incorrect. Cardi B's real name is Cardigan Backyardigan. Dearie. That's bogus, Chud. Correct. Hillary Clinton and Celine Dion are related. Tina. Bogus. Correct. A hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backwards. Heather. Bang on. Correct. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Dearie. Bang on. Right. The can opener was not invented until 45 years after the tin can. Harry. Bogus. It's bang on. The highest mountain in the UK is Snowdon. Mr. Fussy. Bogus. Correct, and we're nearly there. Glasgow is north of Belfast. Heather. Bang on. Correct. You just said something that sounded stupid. I did it. What was it? China has only one time zone. I got to stupid. What? Tina. Bang on. Correct, and I think the truck pulled up outside the skate park. It's the end of the round. So after the first round of the show, I can say that we're saying so long and adios to Harry. Aw, man. Sorry, Harry. You just didn't get enough questions right. But hey, you're not the only one going home. We're also saying goodbye to Little Beeper. What? I demand a refund. Where's my agent? Where's Cloudy when you need him? Gee, so much for a fast talker. Nothing. I'm being witty. Sing it, Earl. Thanks for playing, but you're out of here. You gave it a go, but you're out of here. Don't hang around town, 'cause you're out of here. But I'm doing it to morons so they will understand. Well, I never understand anyway. Yo, can we be friends? I need a friend. I stream all day and night, and only friend was a fish, which I burnt and ate. I'm gonna carry on reading. It's time to go, 'cause that's the show, and you're out of here. But I'm doing it to morons so they will understand. I never understand anyway. Moving on. Little Beeper and Harry were ejected into the Rotten Pie Bakery. Charles was putting on a helmet and getting his skateboard ready. I'd be friends with this guy. Wish me good luck, Cheddars. Okay, Charles. So while my boss is getting ready for his skate, let's play Blindfold Buffet. Okay, here's how the challenge goes. I'm going to ask some questions. The answer will either be butter, jam, lollipops, fish, or blueberries. But you won't know which tubs they are in because you're blindfolded. Ooh, this is so good. Then get a point, buzz in, and take one of the foods in the tubs in front of you. Ugh, I'm not sure about this. Well, you might get used to it. Now the two highest scoring players go through to round 3, the losers don't. And we play until Charles finishes his skateboarding. Charles was getting ready to go down a ramp. Let's play. Which of these? Butter? My teeth are the color of butter. High voltage. Moving on. Which of these is candy? Heather. Lollipops. Correct. Which of these is caught from the sea? Tina. Fish. Correct. Butter is colorless. Which of these is a spread? Mr. Fussy. Ugh, this is disgusting. Well, I need an answer. Okay, jam? Correct. And I would have accepted butter too. Next, which of these is a dairy product? You mean the dye, right? What dye? Dairy. Oh, I can't pick up anything with these hooves. Dearie tried to grab the butter, but she ended up squashing it with her hoof. Well, no point for you. Gee, it's not so good a game as someone who has no fingers. Moving on. Which of these is blue? Tina. Blueberries. Correct. Which of these can be eaten with chips? Heather. Fish. Fish is correct. I lather myself from head to toe in homemade toothpaste. And we're nearly out of time. Which of these can be made with fruit? Dearie. Dearie tried to grab the jam, but she squashed it with her hoof. Is it jam? You have to pick the stuff up, dearie. I can't. Well, then no point for you. Which of these is high in sugar? I need to brush more. Mr. Fussy. Butter. No, lollipops. And I think Charles began skateboarding down the ramp, but he ended up crashing and bouncing along the ground, leaving him injured. Ugh. It's the end of the round. Gee, what a crash. Ugh. You know, Cheddars, maybe skateboarding was a bad idea. I need a doctor. Earl, take out a first aid kit. I got you covered, Charles. So while Charles is recovering from his injuries, I can reveal we're saying goodbye to Dearie and Mr. Fussy. Well, maybe I'll improve next time. Well, any contestant here can get a second chance, but you and Dearie scored the lowest, so you're out of here. Hit it, Earl. Thank you, Den Zoxy. You're out of here. Dearie and Mr. Fussy were ejected into the Rotten Pie Bakery. This is the worst thing that has happened to me. Well and true. Ugh, revolting. Well, that's it for part 1, folks, but stay tuned to see Heather and Tina quiz it out in round 3 and have the chance to become this week's champion, right here on Skatoony. Welcome back to Skatoony, Tangy Tongues. So, Earl, who's that? It's an all-action final with Heather and Tina. So, since that Charles is now in hospital recovering from his injuries, let's play a game of fast food. Okay, you two, here's the rules. One of you has to eat a bowl of food while your opponent has to answer as much questions as quick as possible. Afterwards, the other player has to eat a bowl of food as quickly as possible to stop their opponent from scoring more points than the other. So, the hungrier you are, the quicker you win. So, who will go first? Me. Okay, Tina, you have to eat a bowl of apple slices as quick as possible to stop Heather from scoring enough points. Harrow. Hi, Charlie. Tina started eating. Heather, which group is known for their songs like We Like to Party, Up and Down, and We're Going to Ibzia? Libzia. I can't say it. Ooh, there's 2 of us too. Mo jam, please. Just highlight me. Fat Boy Slim? Oh, excuse me. No, Venga Boys. What show would you use characters like Fred and Barney? The Flintstones. Correct. Who is the actor that plays the character Al in the PG Tips adverse? Johnny Vegas. Correct. What year was the first Mr. Bean episode broadcast? 1994. 1990. Which Team Fortress 2 character won in the quadruple episode of Diamond Pickle 994 Skatoony series? Scout. Correct. Tina was done eating. I'm done. And Tina's done eating. So how about the apple slices? Quite good, actually. Okay, Heather. You need to eat that jelly quick enough to stop Tina scoring 3 points. And go. What is the name of the green ninja in Mortal Kombat? Reptile. Correct. Who was the first toon to be eliminated in RedHood123's Skatoony series? Von Clutch. Right. What Danish franchise features a yellow primate befriending a fox? Jungle Direct Hugo. Rooney. True or false? Sharks can blink. True? Correct. And it looks like Heather is finished eating. And so after that round, I can reveal that today's contestant going through to the Quiz Champ Challenge is Tina. I did it. Sorry, Heather, but I'm afraid Tina scored more points than you, which means you're out of here. Heather was ejected into the Rotten Pie Bakery. Well, after a trip to a skate park and seeing my boss hurt himself, I guess the only thing to do now is play the Skatoony Quiz Champ Challenge. Tina, you made it through a deer, a neat freak, and a roadrunner. But now you must face the Skatoony Quiz Jam Challenge. You have 90 seconds to score 10 points. Succeed, and you win yourself an amazing prize. Fail, and you leave here with the taste of apples. Ready? I'm so ready. Then let's begin. What is the name of the first book of the Railway series? 3 Railway Engines. Correct. What year did the game Injustice 2 come out? 2017. Correct. What is the name of the protagonist in GTA 4? Nico Bellic. Correct. What is the most recent PlayStation console? PlayStation 5. Correct. What animal is Fifi LaFume? A skunk. Correct. How many football players make a team? 11. Correct. Stop the clock. Oh, thanks, Nan. Thanks, Nan. Sorry.
You've got college work today, no?
I have another meeting at 1:30. Stop the clock. Okay, Tina, you're halfway through the 90 seconds of the Quiz Jam Challenge. In 45 seconds, you've scored 6 points, but Earl's willing to help you out with Earl's halfway deal. Okay, Tina, listen up. I'm gonna offer you 2 extra points, taking you up to 8, but I'm also gonna take away 15 of your remaining 45 seconds. That'll leave you 30 seconds to score 2 points. So, deal or no deal? Deal. Okay, Tina, you've got 30 seconds to score 2 points. Let's go. What do you put on a toothbrush to clean your teeth with? Toothpaste. Correct. Can you say hi to my friend Little... I'm not going to say what that name is. Samuel L. Jackson. Correct, and you've done it. With 10 points in under 90 seconds, you are this week's Skatoony champion. I won Skatoony, I can't believe it. Well, that's the end of the show, folks, but we'll be back with more Kids vs. Cartoons quizzing out here on Skatoony. That's the end of this reading. See you all next time.